So I hit the button to go live, only it didn't go live. So I was just sitting here talking, and I wasn't live, but now we're live. This is Sea Blue Transparent. Oh, hello. We are in the glass studio. I wanted to do glass fusing with you tonight. I'm not going to. I got so much glass to put away. We're getting ready to do workshops. Ziggy, turn on studio.
Okay.
We're getting ready to do workshops. And honey, if any of them won't fit, you cut them. Babe, would you push that button off on there, please?
Well,
Would you turn that off, the printer? Come on. This is from, what day did we go down there? Wednesday, was it? I think Wednesday. This has been needing put away since then. How are you? Good evening. This is Sea Blue Transparent. Oh my gosh. We're gonna be so well stocked. So well stocked. So when we're doing our workshops. Hello, how are you? Hey Pink, thank you. How you doing? What you up to? Yesterday we were, I think we were just exhausted and worn out. I've been needing to do this. I didn't want to do it in the morning. Morton and I both sort of have a little thing we do here. Like he puts away the glass. I'm putting away the frit. How are ya? I just thought of a good place to stick this. The glass frit, we make it here ourselves, but we were just down at the factory and we picked some up there because doing workshops and doing so many other things, making it is time consuming. So now we have these lovely big containers, and we have one like that olive green on the shelf already. Olive green. We do a lot of olive green at Christmas. And I'm gonna put together in our TikTok showcase. I have this kiln. Do you watch Living with a? Yes. The Steve and Felicia. Yes, they're lovely. They bought a church right over the mountain from us. They're right over on the other side of the mountain. That was olive green. This is pale green. Do I have that? Yeah, I have that on the shelf too. I don't ever put my feet the whole way up at my desk, so I'm going to put this up there. I won't forget that it's there. Oh, Mrs. B reposted. Thank you. How are you? Happy Tuesday. Morton, I'll show you what Morton's up to. You can't see both of us, unfortunately. Morton's over there putting away glass. If you get a kiln from us, if you get one of these kilns off of our TikTok showcase, the kilns don't come with glass. We sell glass here, don't we, honey?
yeah.
Give us a wave. Give us a wave for your own videos.
I don't know who you at all.
You got your gloves on, and Morton's putting away the glass. We spent about $1,500. Isn't that door gorgeous? We spent about $1,500 on glass on Wednesday, because that's what we do. And I'm packing things up now. Well, putting things on the shelves. Because we're doing in-person workshops starting, I don't know when I get my act together. We got a lot to organize and do before I can have people in for a workshop. Oh my gosh, that one's heavy. we're gonna be doing in-person workshops, but I think what I'm gonna do too is all my in-person glass fusing workshops. I'll do things where you can I'll like do the kits up. So you could do the kits to do them along with us with your ceramic kiln. And these are in the TikTok showcase, our TikTok showcase, if you're interested. If you're not interested, that's okay. Oh, I gotta bag some. Oh, shoot. Honey. Whoa, there's a lot of glass up there. I'll pick that up and then put that up. I just knocked my, remember I said we didn't need to screw it up? Because what would ever bump it? I bumped it. I just knocked this thing down.
9603.
What, honey?
What does 9603 refer to?
Let me look at it. It might be reactive.
Millimeters, I think. 3mm rolls.
Oh, yeah. The weather here is dreary today. We had dreary weather today. And babe, all of these glass bags, do not put them back for doing food in.
What are you talking about?
These bags here that had glass in them. Thank you, honey. I'm sorry. Martin doesn't listen to anything I say. It's a being married too long thing. 7 rolls. Dreary here today. You're making, wait, I missed that. You're making chili for dinner and cinnamon rolls. Morton made chicken teriyaki that was really, 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 really good. I forgot to tell you, on Saturday, we went to my cousin's for a great autumn party, and they had 3 different kinds of soup, but 2 of the kinds of the soup that they made were just, they were vegetarian. And I'm like, I started to eat meat for the protein, I'm sorry. And I forgot to tell her. They had so much food there. Look at this gorgeous color. This is called Superior Blue. Look at that. Oh my goodness, that's gorgeous. Did they like the breads? They loved them. They were a big old hit. They were a big old hit. I have one Superior Blue on the shelf, so you can go down below. Colors that I know that we use a lot of, I got more of. And this stuff it's way cheaper to make our own, but it is so time consuming. So this is the fine powder, and this color is called pale green. We use a lot of that at Christmas. Well, just in winter in general. So we're restocking our Fritz shelves. Must be getting colder. I'm burning up. I wish I did. I put this on last night when we were watching TV, and all day long I've been thinking, just go change it, because I've been hot all day. This is part of the haul. Morton's putting glass away over there. It was a big old haul. Look adorable. Thanks, Suzanne. Hey, Michael. We have so many projects, and I'm just getting ready. Oh, I'm about to order the stuff. I think we've decided on what we're doing with the wall. I think we have. I'm about to order the stuff to get it delivered. I don't wanna because it's expensive, but I gotta because we need a wall. This is gray transparent. This is medium. I think, yeah, I have a medium out. I gotta watch bending over like this because I got glass laying right here. Oh, wait till you see this color. This color is gorgeous. And we're going to be putting together some little glass kits for the people who get the microwave This, we have a great microwave kit right now of glass on our website. You get the kiln in our showcase, and you get the glass kit you get in our website. That's it. How are you? What you up to today? Been doing anything fun? I'm gonna show you beautiful glass in just a second. All the glass that we're buying for our studio now is all COE 96, all of it. We're using just our regular stained glass. We're using that for mosaics. But this is special glass designed for fusing. Wait till you see this. This is called Emerald Coast. And would you look at this? Look at that, Emerald Coast. I need to just pour some of this out to turn this into balls. Had to go back to work today after London Paris trip. Yes, it's hard, isn't it? Just arrived home after being gone all day, sipping coffee and watching my favorite people. Thank you, Sheila. Did you have a good day out? Fan club has completed the second stage of the club quest. Club power has been unlocked for all fans to send and celebrate. I wish they wouldn't use the word fans. I wish they'd use the word friends. Followers shouldn't be followers. You should just be friends. Sheila, yeah, I'm glad you had a good one. And Sugar Baker, thank you for the heart me. I'm gonna fuse some of these up to create little dots.
Where do you want this kind of stuff to be?
That kind of stuff, cut it in half and do as you wish. That kind of stuff is great for, we need to make birch branches. That with white. Here, honey, let me flip you around and show everybody. This glass. See how it has the black in it? And the clear. That works so good for pulling birch trees.
Yeah, it's stolen. It's like,
Just set it up on your thing. We got to do a glass pool soon.
up there.
Yeah, just set it up there for now. Martin has the daunting. Oh, thanks for the pumpkins. Who sent those? Thank you, thank you. Wait, thank you, Chris and Sugar Baker for the gifts. Sorry, flip. I watched this thing. TikTok sends you things to watch on how to get better. I appreciate those, but I don't do any of the things to get better. Oh, I gotta get a microphone. I know I gotta do that. Here you go, we're gonna have that color. Yes. You have the glitter markers. Yes. Those glitter markers are crazy. I love them. I love them so much. I have so many things to pack. Suzanne, thank you. That's very sweet of you to say. My frit that's in my drawer, I turn it upside down. Turn it upside down. See, Morton made this little jar. These little jars, they sell for like $29. But we have a lot of workshops coming up, and he just doesn't have enough time to make all of them. So we broke down a bought frit. Just live in our own little world. Yeah, we totally live in our own little world. Suzanne, we're putting away glass that we got last Wednesday down in where were we? Wismac Glass in Payton City, West Virginia, and Yucca Glass. Think I do fine without one. Okay, the microphone. Yeah. Thank you. I know there's times like I have to be quiet because everybody else is still sleeping. I'm fading fast though. I woke up at 4:30 this morning. Today has been one long day. Today has been a day with a capital D. It has been a big old day. We got a lot of stuff done now. Morton put up these super cool lights on the deck. I'm excited. I just love this. I need one of these on the shelf. This is called Emerald Coast. This, can you see it's like rainbow iridescent? So we buy glass from Wismac Glass in West Virginia and from Youghiogheny Glass in Pennsylvania. All of our glass, all the glass that we make things like this. We do two things here. We produce glass like this. This is from our Vitrograph kiln. You see those? This is for other glass artists to fuse with, right? Things like this, and we pull things like this glass, we make that. We make all kinds of glass here. And I'm getting ready to start having open hours, probably like 1 to 2 days a week, because we have a client base that a lot of them, I'd say we probably have 20 or maybe closer to 50 customers that could come and drive to us and want to drive to us to get their glass. But I gotta get this area under control back in here. We're gonna get it stocked. We're gonna get it set up, and then probably one long weekend a month we'll do open days. So like a Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and that way it won't interrupt us making stuff here too much. Because when look at this glass. Look at that. Can you see that sparkle? Oh my gosh, I love this color. Look at that color. People will say to me, can you put glitter in your glass? I'm like, you don't gotta put glitter in this glass. This is a gray transparent. And this stuff mixed with the right frit. That's the other thing we do. We'll take and we'll make specific frit mixes. This is which one are you? Gray transparent, medium. I got one of that up there. Yeah. We're gonna start going big time here. And I wanna work smarter, not harder. So packing up and sending out 50 orders is tough, but we can easily take care of 50 customers in a day if they come walking in. If they come walking in that door, we can easily handle 50 customers. And then they get to sample Martin's wares if he's baking. He's always baking. Wait till you see this color. Hey Brooklyn, how are ya? How you been? This color is so gorgeous. This is called Sea Blue Transparent. I love this one. Look at this. Look at it. Isn't it so beautiful? Bobby, that one is so pretty. But we're gonna be, I am gonna be doing sets of glass out for the people that are far away. Hey Jill, just got home from work, decorating for Christmas next week. Morton fixed the North Pole sign, and I just let it set up by the TV bed. Where's Santa's workshop here? Sea Blue Transparent, got it already on the shelf. This feels so good. Colors that I know we sell a lot of, I did stock up on. I did stock up on them because I needed to. Oh, and from TikTok Shop, I'm gonna order probably about 10 of these to have here in the studio. So when people come in for glass fusing workshop with me in person, they can then buy one of these and head on home with it. I know they're gonna wanna. And the kiln doesn't come with glass, but we got the glass. Yeah. Hey, I try to think like when I go take a workshop somewhere, if I like it, I want to have the supplies to do at home. This is Sea Blue transparent in the powder form. So, wait, where's my Sea Blue? So you know how we make the paint? That, would you believe that's the same color? That's the same color. How cool is that? So when it fuses, the Sea Blue is darker than this. They're both Sea Blue, transparent. These are chunkies. This is powder. Boy, I'm burning up now. Are you warm, honey? What kind of kiln? Kind of kiln. That paper. So the kiln, regular kiln paper, it comes with these thick ones. And my friend who sold me on this kiln, I'm not going to lift that piece up. I put that piece down and I have fused 5 times on it and nothing has changed. She says it lasts for ages and they give you 10 pieces with it. That's the kiln. That's the kiln. More Sea Blue transparent. I'm going to tell you what we're going to make with these. The Sea Blue transparent Christmas trees. So what we do with these, let me pull this thing over here to show you. The Sea Blue transparent, this gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous color, that is the microwave kiln right here. It's in our showcase. You get the kiln from the showcase, put this in your microwave. When you first get it, put it in your microwave just on its own for 5 minutes. Just put it in there, let it in there. And then it's primed and ready to go. And then you take your whatever you're doing. If you take this and you take this and put them in there like that, that will turn into a circle. It will fuse together. It will make, believe it or not, it will make a circle. I don't have one here to show you, but you can make all kinds of jewelry in here. And so you get the kiln from Showcase, and then you go on our website, the1870studio.com, to order the glass. We got the glass. Boy, do we got the glass. And you don't want to go spending, $60 on buying one of these. We put these out in little pouches. This is like crazy old workshop size. And I got that there. But this, I have taken these little dots. They're up here. So these little dots that are white, little tiny white snowballs. I make this the shape of a Christmas tree, just a little, like a elongated triangle, put little white dots in it, and then I put a little, what's the word? A little piece of brown at the bottom to become the trunk of the tree. Or you could put like You could put like a little piece of blue like that at the bottom. Could be the trunk of the tree with the little white snowballs. Oh my gosh, they're so gorgeous. I'm gonna put that under my desk then. I got another bag here. Oh. Come through. This. Do you still have the packages of glass for the kiln available? Yep. I got a whole bunch. I packed up 10 today. I got a whole bunch right here sitting. I still have 1, 2, 3, 4 left. I packed up 10 today. 6 went. And thank you to everybody who's getting them. It's the website link is in our bio. You got to go to the link tree, but then you want to go to the 1870studio.com. This glass, which is dark red, I'll take it and just put some of those on my big shelf of to turn into dots. Show us what you can make out of that. Okay, so you take.
Oh, this that was brown, isn't it?
I think that's brown. You can make things like this. Can you see that? In the kit that we do, you get a whole bunch of everything that's in here. No, that's not for mosaics. It might say mosaics on it. It does say mosaics because it's bigger hunks, but they turn into perfect sized dots. I would not use COE 96 for mosaics because COE 96 it's more expensive than regular glass because it has COE is coefficient of expansion. So this will all expand at the same rate. So this is glass made for fusing. Yeah, you can totally make a bee. You can make anything. Little snowflake. You can, this is just a piece of the vitrograph. The box you got from me before, no. The mosaic box you got from me, no. Don't use that in here. That's regular stained glass. That's only for doing mosaics. Only for doing mosaics. This, what you want to put in here, and the kiln has this special liner in it, because the inside of this thing will get 1,000 degrees because of this. The outside's 500. So you want to use like oven gloves, really good oven gloves to take it out. So you can't use that box of mosaics in here. Nope. It's not, it could be any COE. The COE range could be, they look like tiny pieces of glass though. Doesn't make large stones. It'll make as large as this. So something like this you could make in here. That leaf, you definitely make something bigger. And then when you want a big kiln, you're talking $1,000 or more. And this kiln, I'm gonna use this to test colors in too. And the advantage of this, you heat this up for 8 minutes in our microwave, 8 minutes, it's fused, but then you let it sit for an hour before you take the lid off. After 8 minutes, you take it out of the kiln, you just set it right on top of the kiln on a trivet. Keep it away from anything hot. Don't touch it for 1 hour. And when you go to touch it, use oven mitts too and make sure it's warm. But you do that because it keeps your glass from getting a thermal shock. Trust me, I know about this. You don't want to shock your glass. You don't want to shock that glass. Oh yay, I got two kinds of red. This is so good for making Christmas baubles. Little dots for on your Christmas tree. Look at this. Oh. Look at how beautiful. Sparkly, beautiful, gorgeous. The microwave kiln is in the TikTok showcase. Yep. have all of my glass on a shoe rack, and I'm just like, please hold that weight. Please hold that weight. How do you make such precise things like leaves? Morton makes Vitrograph here, and then we sell on our website, we sell a lot of different things. These are fused glass inclusions. Like this is, these are little leaves that he's made up. Good evening, how are you? These are teeny tiny little leaves that Morton has made. I don't know if it'll, I'm not gonna focus. I have good pictures of them on the website. So you can take these little leaves and fuse them together. There's so many fun things you can do. Like that's a green man that I made. You can see the leaves in there. You can do so many things with glass fusing. And then in the packages that we send you, dang, I wish I had one that wasn't already all done. I put in here, I have instructions because your kiln does not come with instructions. I put together, I think, nice, simple instructions that are easy to understand. Let's see, I just dropped that. And then real big on these, I put our glass is COE 96, so you know that. And then I would say at least 1 hour, and that's to leave that lid on. Those are the things I really want you to know. But it has all of your step-by-step instructions, and it's super easy. These sets here, you don't even need to cut or do anything because they're all in cool bits and pieces. And then each one has like 3 of these in, so you can just sprinkle frit on these or put little, like these ones have little snowflakes on them. You can do a lot of different things with them. And you're gonna see more and more starter packs. You're gonna see more and more of that. You're gonna see us doing more and more of that. Sea blue transparent. Another sea blue transparent. I told you we use a lot of them. It's a lovely color. We use a lot of green and red at Christmas and blues, and we didn't get well, we got some yellow sheets. We didn't get as many as we wanted. But these I'm gonna turn into dots. These dots will become like a reindeer nose, or on Christmas trees, on wreaths. They turn into really pretty berries. Honey, this should be easy for you now to look here and see what we need colors on. You know? I can see right now, yellow. Yellow, yellow, yellow. Pop them down and they fuse. Yeah, the dots, I separate them because if you let them get too close, they'll glow together. I'll show you in just a minute. I'll have my desk clear. So we went on a shopping spree last week. You're looking at $1,500 worth of glass here.
You want these over there, what do you want?
I have a little empty tray right there. Just pop them in that, please. Thank you. Well, everything's almost gonna fit on. How's it going, honey?
Yeah, right. Well, the shelves are pretty full. That stuff's all brown that's in the bucket that you won't need for like branches.
Yeah.
There's no point putting it on a shelf.
No. Is that everything up then?
Other than the big ones, are they?
Well, just lean all the big ones up against the big leaned up sheet.
And then
Ah. Violation warning. Dang it. What am I? Ugh. We got a violation warning.
for what?
I think saying names of stuff. I'm feeling good. Except till TikTok does that stuff to me.
Yeah, I've not been saying anything, so I don't know what it is.
No, I think it's because I was just talking about where we got the glass from. I don't know. And there's no chance to appeal it or anything. See, this is what really scares me, because AI does this stuff. And it really just scares me. If you ever find me not here, I hope you know how to reach out and find us in other places. It doesn't tell me why. It said violation warning. It's so weird.
Yeah, and you're not even on a selling live, are you?
No.
So,
Super annoying. Super annoying. Here, honey, here's this one. Keep all of these together over. They can, if you dump them out good, they can become mailbox bags. I know, the rules change all the time. The rules change all the time. And half the time, because it's AI, it's not a person doing that, it's AI. And I love TikTok. I love it. I started doing TikTok Shop. I hope that would help. And it has helped us getting our videos seen again. Definitely has helped that, but that is that color blue. This feels so good, honey. So a long, long time ago, before TikTok, I did something else, and I bet that's what it was showing. My little hit copy link, shares the lives, tap also. Thanks, Bandit. The Sheila says it's discouraging for creators and upsets. Yeah, it upsets you for us. Thanks, Suzanne. Dinner time. Bye, Joe. See you. Have a good dinner. The thing that really gets me is they don't give you clear things. Like if they said clearly, like, this is what you did, but they don't tell me that. You kind of just gotta guess. I thought as long as we weren't doing a selling live, that I could talk about like the glass that we do here. But I could be wrong. I've been wrong before. I'll be
but
wrong
sometimes
again.
it's also as well, they say that you're diverting traffic to somewhere else. That's weird.
Yup. Okay. I'm getting ready to show you something different other than just my head bobbing down to get stuff. Is that the same color? I'm not going to stack those. beautiful. Morton, it looks so
And you should
awesome.
shove it along and put them next to each other at least.
We gotta look next.
And that one on the shelf above it's possibly the same as well.
Yeah, probably is. It can just sit up there though. No. Don't ever be sorry for anything here. It's all good. I love answering people's questions. Martin and I really love sharing information, and I just can't get why it's, why it comes up like that.
Yeah, on the label it tells you that they're the same colours.
Yeah. It's good, honey. It's all good. Would you do me a favor? Would you take this, pop that over where my purple envelopes are, please? I'm going to flip you around here so we can talk to Morton. He's done putting that away. Honey, if you want to, just set it right here on the table. I'll put her away in the morning. You can get your chair, pull your chair over here and come talk with us. Oh. Sit down, let's have a yak. I'll show you what I was doing now. Or what I'm gonna be doing. I will say this kiln is in TikTok Showcase. This is kind of what scares me though. You only get so many warnings on TikTok, and then they just close you down. And you really, it's really, 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 really scary. Because, I will be fine. Because my business has been my business long before TikTok. And especially with doing walk-ins again soon. But it's irritating. Because I know a lot of creators that this is their thing. This is what they got. So these candy canes, honey, what I'm gonna do is I want to get another shelf like this, or create a shelf, and then these trays here, I want to put all of our candy canes in, our glass candy canes, for when people come and shop. Would you just set that on the desk just now? Just scooch that stuff over. And that can just sit it down flat, yeah. That can sit on top of anything. And I'm gonna be bagging this up. This is like a fall Murini mix. There's stripies and colors in here for making fall leaves and stuff, but this needs chomped. They are glowing, those lights. And that's in that kit. This is good. I have stuff I can work on in the morning here. I like that. Because you know, I wake up too early, don't I, honey?
Yeah.
Can you see the comments?
No.
Can you see them?
I can't read them, no.
Can you look now?
Yeah, I can see them now.
I made them big. Bigger. How are ya? I don't know what it was from. Probably the YT sign. I don't
It doesn't
know.
kill you.
Yeah, they don't tell you. That probably is it. AI. You know the Orwell Big Brother is watching? Big Brother's doing everything now. Thanks, honey. Here, just hand it down to me. Here, put that down. Just, yeah. TikTok ought to send me one of them. I love both places. Both places are different though, aren't they? Okay, I gotta clean this up just a little tad before I bring my tray back here. I haven't showed you this. Would you pop that up in there with the glass paints, please? I haven't shown you the beautiful things that came out of the kiln the other day, but I will. I will show you what was in the kiln. We don't know what the violation's for. It could be as simple as like a label on something. We do carry kiln gloves. Honey, will you grab them? They're sitting over there in the box. Just got them. Liz just got them. I was going to go live and test them tonight with you, but I'm not going to do that. I'm going to go live tomorrow. And we're going to do it as a TikTok selling live in the morning. Because then I can show you all of them. Babe, you gotta look where you're walking in here. If you trip in here, it could be diabolical. These, they're extended cuff liquid silicone. Watercolor Wednesday is tomorrow, yeah. That's gonna be fun. Make sure you get that label back in here. I hope these fit my fat arms. Oh, these are lovely. Oh. They fit. They fit. I'm gonna use them tomorrow. And I'm gonna pull this out of the kiln. Oh, I love them. I love them. Feel inside them, honey. They're like lined with this, with more insulation. They are cool. Yeah, Sheila, thank you. You can register too for Watercolor Wednesday. That would be awesome. I'm gonna put all these little bits of glass up in here. I'm gonna only have to get them back out tomorrow when I start making more of our little microwave kiln kits. That's okay. I was just nipping up these white pieces to turn into snowballs. I will show you that whole process. It's good.
When you register, it gives you a notification when it starts, doesn't it?
Yeah, it should. It's supposed to. Yeah, when you register for an event, any event, you're supposed to get a notification. I'm going to use my little tweezers to get this little piece out. Okay, now I can get this back here. And honey, behind you, oh, never mind, I got one here.
How do you register?
You just click. I don't know. How do you register?
When it shows the event thing, you click on it. I'll see if I can find it on
It's
my
pretty
phone.
darn easy, I think. These are pieces that I have fused in the kiln. In this kiln.
It's not showing live event on this. I think I need to go to the...
I'm not sure. Post it on the
Right.
video. Caitlin, thanks for following.
When you go to there, there's the bit that says live event. Click on that. That went to the
What
bit
did you
in the
click
bio.
on? So he clicked on the bit in the bio and live event. And then it says there, Watercolor Wednesday. I'm going to register you for it, Martin. Now Martin's registered. Were you not planning on coming to my event, Morton? Morton. Morton's like, I've had enough of your events. Hey, Rob, how are you? And Caitlin, thank you. Okay, now I want to show you some of the stuff that came out of the kiln. This is my big kiln shelf. Oh gosh, that's heavy. So the difference between between the microwave kiln and a big kiln is the electricity that it takes. This kiln is 14 by 14 shelf. It takes about 14 hours to do this. And these are some things that I've made up. Dang it. That's coming up. Dang. I'm gonna spray this. There are advantages to the microwave kiln. One is the kiln paper.
Well, it needs a hub. And she will maybe choose one of our suggestions.
Yes, yeah, from the, I asked people what should I paint.
Alright.
This, that's a little heart that I made, but I might actually break that up and do something with it. Or it might become a Christmas ornament. I don't know. I want to start doing things that are just the smaller sizes to show you ideas and things you can do in your microwave kiln. So we have that heart. We have this one. And see how my paper lifted up? When your paper lifts up, you can't use it again. I'm gonna spray it. Clean it. I might actually, now
Yeah, you can use glass forever. It's like basically it can be, it's a fully recyclable product.
Yeah, you can fuse this over.
Like if you don't like the piece you've made, you can smash it back up and start again.
And this big piece, I fused like this. Let me clean it to show you. I fused it like that.
I've not really got hobbies as such. I do all like the DIY and chainsaw stuff outside for the fire.
Well, you like doing the
And I
Vitrograph
bake.
though.
I like baking.
Do you like
That's
doing the
why I do all
Vitrograph?
the baking. What?
Do you like
Yeah, I
doing
do
the
like the
Vitrograph?
Vitrograph, but if I was to say it was a hobby, it would be the baking.
Yeah. So this got a bubble in it. This bubble is solid, but you can pop this bubble. I'm gonna put it
Yeah,
actually
Sheila, the baking.
I'm not gonna pop it on here because you want to put on glasses when you pop it because it can shatter. But I'm gonna cut this up. I'm gonna cut this up and put these designs on things. Honey, what's your favorite thing to bake?
I don't know, I like having fun with stuff like the rock cakes, scones, the sourdough bread. I love doing that when I'm experimenting with inclusions and all different things like that. I love like chucking different stuff in and see what it comes out like. Because it can only taste horrible and you'll never make it again.
You've only ever made one bread that was horrible.
Yeah.
That was that root beer bread.
What's that? I could never figure out sourdough, says Caitlin, I think that says.
Get
Oh,
the
the strawberry
sourdough
bread
kit.
was good.
The strawberry bread was one of his best he's ever done. And the strawberry bread was beyond amazing.
I've been really lucky with the sourdough. Every time I've grew a starter, it's come out really easy. What does that say? What time? I can't read that, Priscilla. What does that say?
Oh, what time in AM is glass kiln? When I wake up and I can be louder. I painted this one. I don't know if you remember. I painted this one. This one's going to go back in. I'm going to put 2 big birch trees up here. and I'm gonna highlight some more path stuff on this.
If that's
This got to get tack fused.
if that's tips for the sourdough you're asking, it's mainly patience, because that's what I was really bad at. Is I would be trying to do things too soon, and you've got to remember the weather is a huge factor in what you're baking. If your house isn't at a consistent temperature of around say 80 degrees, 70, 80 degrees, your starter will be like, sometimes it'll take 3 to 5 hours for it to like double in size on your starter. Same with like when you're proofing it, it'll take maybe 5-6 hours to proof. But sometimes if the house is cold, it'll take 8 to 12 hours. So a lot of the times it's like just patience, waiting on it doing its thing. Yeah, I was surprised how good the strawberry bread came out. That was
was so
Priscilla's
good.
idea. I mixed up the stuff, but it was her idea.
It just made it. It was.
Yeah.
Oh, it was indescribable.
I'd only ever made it with the cinnamon sugar before, but with the strawberries in it, it just took it to the next level.
These might be teeny tiny little snowmen too. These might be little teeny tiny snowmen for pendants. Or little mistletoe berries. But all these little dots, I haven't found a great way to pick them all up yet. So this is the best I got. Starters, just water and flour, yeah.
Yeah.
And the kits, we have a bunch of different kits in the showcase. The kits have really good instructions on starting. Yeah. Hey, Christy, thanks for the heart, me.
Yeah, look at what the spell checker put out flour
Yeah.
as a. Yeah, that's crazy.
I know. Autocorrect. Thanks, Christy. How's everybody doing? Happy Tuesday. Morton's super excited about tomorrow, aren't you, honey? Are you super excited?
What's happening tomorrow?
Something's happening that's the first time it's happening tomorrow.
Oh, you hate to remind me because I forgot.
What's today? What's today's date?
Oh, this is the 14th. Tomorrow's the 15th.
Uh-huh. Something's happening. Forgot to feed your starter for 2 days. It'll be fine.
That'll
Feed
be
it
good.
tonight,
I've done that
Tiffany.
with the one I'm growing now.
Yeah. And Morton baked after 5 feedings with his brand new starter. And that bread was delicious. I want to get this loaded up with glass to put in to make dots for tomorrow.
If it's a new starter, like my one, I did that. I forgot to feed it, and it was a couple of days before I fed it. If it's an old starter, sometimes I've no fed mine for about 6 weeks.
I know. Can't understand how it makes. Explain the science
Yeah.
behind that.
It's what happens is in the air all around you, and on your body and in the flour, there's yeast, natural yeasts, and when you mix the flour and water, it starts to ferment, and the sugars and the starches that are in the flour, the yeasts start to eat and multiply, and while they're doing that, they produce lactic acid, and that's what makes the sourdough flavour, the flavour of the sourness in the dough. And if you leave it a period of time, you see it separates out and you get the brown liquid. A lot of people call that hooch. That's the lactic acid. So that's why you keep feeding it. The yeasts eat the sugars and starches and keep multiplying. And over a period of time, you grow a really strong starter because it has loads and loads of yeast in it. So all around you, there's yeasts. And that's how you're able to grow that. And then when they
Redbirds,
discovered
yeah.
that, they started to cultivate and make the active dried yeast, which is what they use in most commercial baking because it's far quicker and easier than doing sourdough. And more predictable.
But you don't have to feed your starter every day.
Yeah.
You don't have to. Morton has already left his starter in the fridge for 2 months, and it was fine.
Who's that that's saying hello?
Reverend, hello, how
Hi there.
are ya? How you doing? And thanks, Bandit. Bread talk, yeah, definitely bread talk. Everybody's meant to be a bread maker. Caitlin, Morton will get you going.
And if
Morton's
you
so
don't,
good
I
at
mean,
it.
in the if you can't do the sourdough, there's loads of recipes. A favourite one of mine's Nigella Lawson's old-fashioned sandwich loaf, and it uses the active dried yeast, and it's really easy. Reverend loves the chilly weather. No, thank you.
I
Bring me
do
back to
too.
warm weather.
I love chilly weather. Even though I'm burning up now in this sweatshirt. This is a test of patience right here. I can't find anybody who loves to do this. Oh, Debbie got the kit. Yay! Debbie, I think he's gonna do some baking tomorrow. Tomorrow's Tuesday or Wednesday, yeah?
Yeah.
Because I have friends coming up on Thursday.
Mm-hmm.
So I think we're gonna. Did you just hear that?
I'll be them up to something. I don't know what it was.
That sounded like something. Was that you?
It wasn't me.
I-
We've got a wood stove, we've got split units, and we've got oil furnace radiators.
We got it all. So these, I'm gonna just spray this. This is vinegar and water.
I'll have to do a jigsaw piece.
Yeah. Boop. That. Ghost, yeah. It sounded like a squirrel on the roof, but they're not usually out at night. I'm gonna put some water in here. Then I have, would you give me a little, behind you, any kind of holder? Like something I can dump this water into. No. Like a little tub. There, the little black dish behind you, yeah. So all of this, as compliant, but your tone is. Thanks, Caitlin. I am washing these just now. Just set that down. I got a rag. This.
Put the rag in the bottom of that. It's so clean.
You could give that a wipe out for me. This. And then I'll just rinse with a little bit more water. Sugar this. Would you give me that rag, please? Did you here? No, I got one here. I thought you still had it there. Just hold it out for the bottom of this. And then can I give you that to dump in the sink? And you can take your gloves off. So these. I absorb most of the water off of them. But these are a time-consuming thing to make dots. And then I usually put like a little piece of paper towel in here with them. And And that's my little dots that I just made. And down with that.
I didn't realise that glass. There's glass that's to go away.
Well, put your gloves
Shoot,
back
the things
on.
are quite kind of full.
Well, it's gotta go somewhere, babe.
Yeah.
So now this side's messed up. I can't fuse on that again. That side I can still fuse on. But kiln paper, I like to be frugal with it. But I also know like you gotta have these down here. So I'm gonna spread out some of these, some of that color. And then the best way to do this is to keep them separated like this. They'll all pull into little dots. But if you let it just cluster here, it'll be a mess. If I go on, oh, that'll be too big. This is dichroic. It'll fuse up into a little dichroic. And this takes ages to do. The kiln in the showcase, the larger one does not have the kiln paper in it. So I had a kiln paper on there and it sold out. I'll find another kiln paper and put it on. What happens with TikTok Showcase, things sell out on it. Like, I don't understand how or why, but they do. Things sell out. So, I'll put another one of those in. Sorry about that. Every morning I spend about an hour looking on the showcase because there's a lot of things that's like, this is sold out, this is low, this is on a sale. And I think a lot of people will put something in their cart and then they get a notification when it goes on sale and then they buy it. These are going to be interesting dots. These are. Because they're normally not this shape. I just wanted to get some blue on here. This is what I'm looking at. This is, Ellen, they do in fast too, yeah. This is what I'm looking for, a studio assistant to help me do projects like this. Morton had said he would become my studio assistant a long time ago when I said I was going to hire one. But then he switched to just being the Vitrograph guy. And a couple of these long ones, I'm going to make these long ones littler. We want them to turn into little dots. I have been needing to do this for so long. Thanks, Birdie, for the Go Popular. How's everybody doing tonight? How are you? Have you been having a good day? I hope so. We've been having a fun day here. Oh, I did so much arting and crafting with you. That was great. Ellen, see, I find this is really therapeutic to do, and I do love doing it. I love doing this, but it's so time consuming. And if you know me, I have 999 things to do. Sheila's packaging orders. Woot, 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 woot. I'm going to put this clear by this dichroic. Something cool will happen with that one. The little dichroic dots come out so cool. So we're gonna take this one. Once I get all these laid out, we're gonna put a couple different colors on here. Because when we start doing in-person workshops, these things go quick. These little inclusions. Print labels and still from your phone and still watch. That's cool. Do you use Pirate Ship? Because your screen just gets smaller. That's very cool. I know, I never want to stop having projects. That's the secret. That's the secret to a happy life. Have so many projects. It's United States Postal Service that I use too, but you go through Pirate Ship. Tanya turned me on to it, and it saves you money. I mean, it's still expensive shipping, but it saves you money. And you print it right out, and you take it to the post office. You can choose post office or UPS, but the post office is usually always. Do they give you a discount? I hope they do. I've never done that. I compared once what the PayPal shipping would be, and the Pirate Ship was cheaper. And I should revisit it. Prices and shipping are getting ready to go up right now because of the
You
holidays.
get someone to tip this one.
What is it? Use one of those.
Paper is.
Use one of those things. Thanks, honey. These are going to be interesting little dots. These will all turn into circles. How neat is that? These will all turn into circles. The magic of the kiln. Oh, Martin and I started watching a cute show. What's it called, honey?
Son of a Critch or something.
It's called, yeah, it is. It's called Son of a Critch, and it's set in Newfoundland. And I love Newfoundland. We just started watching it. I said I needed something happy and carefree. And it kind of reminds me a little bit of Ralphie and the Christmas Story, because it's the narrator kind of like that talking, and yeah, it's really cute though. I keep hoping they show more of like Newfoundland. Like if I had a show set in Newfoundland, I would show you the scenery. I would make that feature heavy in it.
Yeah, look at that show that was set in Alaska. That was as close to being
I
Alaska
know.
as flying to the moon.
It wasn't really Alaska. Northern Exposure. Where was it filmed? In the state of Washington?
Thanks.
Which is still beautiful, but I don't know why they do that.
What colour's that? Is it purple?
Hold it right up to the light.
Yeah, it's purple.
That will be interesting. I'm gonna start doing videos where I show you like the kiln schedule. I have my kiln's programmed, but I'm gonna start showing you, this is what I do for full fuse, this is what I do for tack fuse, this is what I do to slump, this is what I do for making dots. Yeah, no, he's not interested in being the apprentice. He's doing other stuff. Purple and orange pool for Halloween, yes. Is this how I made my mermaid and angel glass? Yes, yes it is. This is it. Glass fusing. Glass fusing 101. First step, make a lot of dots. The dots, you need the dots. The dots are a good thing. Because if I put these on to fuse, they'll stay this shape. Where if I put on my little dots that are done up, they'll be a little circle. What are we gonna do for Christmas? Oh my gosh, every single day has been Christmas here. You love your home. We love Washington as well. It kind of flips us out when a show is supposed to be set in Alaska and they film it in Washington. It'd be the same if it was supposed to be set in Washington and they filmed it in Alaska. I don't understand.
No, but the thing with that show is it was like they were supposed to be at a certain time of year, and it was like
Oh yeah,
dark, and it was like,
yeah.
you know, broad daylight where we were.
They were talking about it was in the summer in Alaska and it was dark at 11. So, you know, that doesn't happen. We know that does not happen in Alaska. I was just talking to somebody about Alaska and I'm like, we didn't see the sunset in Alaska really. Or rise. Look at this color. Oh my gosh, these are going to be magnificent dots. Magnificent little dots. Making dots. All
Not really
colored
anywhere to do
dots.
this. I'm just gonna have to stack it in a box.
Is it all one color?
Yeah, there's that, and there's like these ones that are left, but it's like.
What
look at
about right underneath your desk where you cut at?
that. No,
There's a whole bunch of space under there.
no, really.
I just don't want it to get mixed with our stained
Yeah, I
glass.
know that, but it's in a box right in front of the cabinet.
Okie dokie. Yeah, just let it in front of the cabinet. That'll work. You gotta keep them separated. I always think of this. They film a lot of harm in the off temps. Oh, winter movies with 95 temps. Yeah. I like that. Morton and I started watching that Northern Exposure when we were in Alaska. Because, you know, we're loving it. And one of the first episodes, they had it like 10 or 11 at night and it was pitch dark out. What is that? That was so cool. Tracy, that was super cool. Chirpy kisses. I love that. Thank you. It's funny how they do that. They did that with, I think Braveheart was all filmed in Ireland.
Braveheart as well.
Was filmed in Ireland, wasn't
Yeah,
it?
a lot of it.
It's bizarre. If you shake your head, something else happens. I'm sorry. I missed that. I missed it. If you do it again, I'll shake my head. Gold boxing gloves. I didn't know. I'm a ding dong when it comes to TikTok. There's so much I don't know. I do try to learn. I wish I had a TikTok person. Tracy, thank you for the Join My Fan
Yeah,
Club.
all that stuff there is fusible, so it's not like we're going to mix it
Okay,
up.
perfect.
I don't know what that is. Is that fusible? I never put it there.
What, the big sheets?
No, these weirdo sheets.
No,
Behind the
no, they need put back in that cabinet. Just shove them anywhere in that cabinet there. They are not fusible. Thank you, honey. That's when I got the crazy idea. Get ready to shake your head. Okay, I'm ready. Whee! Oh my gosh, I think I ate those birds. Honey, I got chirpy kisses. I got a lot of chirpy kisses. They were cute. Is it shake your head that way or that way? That was super cute. I saw this one once. It would look like it turned me into a dragon or something with like fire coming out my mouth. It was pretty cool. Thanks, Sugar Baker, for the hanging lights. There's so many of those cool things. So many of them. I gotta say, I'm a big... It's weird. The dragon mask, yeah. That was really cool. I'm a fan of Oh, Sugar Baker reached member level 15. You know that cowboy hat and mustache? I think I look good in a mustache. I think I do. One of my favorite times that I dressed up for Halloween, I dressed up as a hobo, and I had a mustache that I put on myself with a marker. And oh, Tiffy became number 93 fan. Thank you. I got like a permanent marker. I don't think Sharpies were even invented then, but it was something that lasted. But I put like a mustache on me and this kind of a beard, and I thought I looked so cute. And it was a good thing because like I scrubbed it and scrubbed it and scrubbed it. Boy, did I get in trouble for that. But I thought it looked cute. Whenever I see that cowboy hat and mustache, it reminds me of that naughty Halloween that I did that. We never ever had like a store-bought thing. The most we had was those hard plastic masks with a tiny little eye hole, and you couldn't even breathe in them. The whole inside would become wet from your, just your breath. And it came with that and like a little plastic thing that never fit me. Never ever fit me. And Mom would make us put it on over our warm clothes. Yeah, honey, did you have those? Did you dress up in a Halloween costume?
Oh.
Never.
Probably once or twice, but I can't remember as what.
Did you get a suit, do you know? Did
No.
you get a costume?
Nope.
Like, kids today have it good. They have so many cool costumes. My favorite ones are still the ones that are homemade. Mine were always, like, I would dress up in my dad's flannel shirt. Dang it. Just almost flipped all of them over. I'd dress up in my dad's flannel shirt and I'd wear his work boots.
Yeah, they're super collectible now, Sheila. People sell them for a fortune.
Do they?
Aye, they come in.
Oh.
If they're still in the cardboard box, all folded up with the masks out like that, they're worth a fortune. So if you've got one in the cupboard, Sheila, you could be a millionaire. Maybe not a millionaire, but they're worth a lot of money.
No, it wasn't hard getting the church. Found it accidentally. You had something like this you can't get financing for, so we paid $34.9 for it, and we used a what's the name? Abstract Office. Little Crown, thank you. We used an Abstract Office to do the deed work, and that was it. The electric company had to come out to verify we were a residence and not a business. Even though, look, here I am doing the business. But it's primarily residence. Church for sale, next town over. Oh, there's over 6,000 churches at any given time. Martin, you just touched me up here and it scared the heck out of me. Thanks, Christina. Thanks, everybody, for hanging out. What are you doing tonight? What's everybody up to? Do you see how time-consuming this is now, this part? It is fun, but boy, oh boy, does it takes a minute to do. Because glass wants to go to 6 millimeter thick. And this glass is starting off at about 1 to 2.
Decompressing after a long day of work.
Nice. Decompressing is so important. Super important.
Terror in the Woods playing in the background. Sheila Scott going. A jelly roll rug.
Oh,
I'm watching you all.
that sounds fun. What is a jelly roll rug? I've never heard of that.
I don't know what that
Sounds
says.
fun.
It's me.
What makes you purchase a church? We almost bought one when we lived in Scotland. We were outbid on it, and I wanted it to be a workshop and a home. So I knew Morton would be happy about a church, and I found this one while he was at work. Came, looked, fell in love, made the guy an offer. The guy took the offer, and it was like one of the smartest things I've done. You ordered the paint markers yesterday. Yay. Oh, you're going to love that. Jelly roll, fabric cut, and 2/4 strips. Okay. Are you sewing it then, Cece? Are you sewing, braiding, or crocheting? That's interesting. But yeah, we have 3 generations living here. Our son lives on the first floor. We live on this level. Machine sewing. And then up in the organ loft, our grandson lives. Yeah, the church in Scotland was so beautiful.
This stuff doesn't get fused. This forms itself into little balls and blobs to be used for future projects.
Like this. This will turn into little dots. All different color little dots. You're a follower from the Philippines. Hey! From the
Hi
Philippines.
there.
Let's put some of this on.
Yeah, you keep it far enough that it forms little blobs and balls rather than joining itself all together,
Yes.
and then it gets used to make patterns. Like you
Like
can use it to make eyeballs, dots, buttons, and things in other
Christmas
pictures.
tree baubles. It takes a long time spreading these out, and sometimes I just get really annoyed and I will do this.
Yeah, it's crazy when you visit Europe and some of the churches are like 8th century and stuff like that.
Oh, we saw some beautiful ones this summer.
The longer ones I don't think go to a ball, they go to, what
Like
do they
an
form?
oval. They'll
What?
make an oval.
They make like an oval shape.
This is making me so sleepy, honey.
Mm-hmm.
This is a very relaxing thing to do. That's why, like, when I get to the end of this, I just start thinking, oh, I don't care if they blob up. I'm gonna let them just go. But I'm taking my time.
Yeah, the good thing for an American visit in Europe is if you hire a car, you can drive all over the place. And it's like driving on the same side of the road. Ireland's beautiful.
And this, now we have to take this kiln shelf to the other, well, about 75 feet away, 100 feet away. I really, 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 really want to get my kiln up in here. We need to get some work. Well, we need another electric sub panel up here. So I have a breaker big enough. I had a fuse dots in the microwave kiln.
Mm-hmm.
I'm serious, because it's 1 hour. You could get a lot fused. Because fusing these is going to take about 12 hours. The microwave kiln would take 1 hour. Actually, you could even pull it quicker.
When you think about it, it's like the area, how many of them's on it, is like it would be 12 hours
Yeah, I guess.
by the time you spread them out. fuse it, let it cool down, spread them out, you know, it would be about the same. That's why the microwave kilns are good if you do small projects. That's where the other kilns come into their own, because it's like quantity of things that you can make with them, or size.
So what are you gonna make tomorrow,
What do you mean?
bread wise?
I don't know.
Do some sourdough.
Yeah, possibly.
Maybe do sourdough with good inclusions again.
Mm-hmm.
What kind of fruit do we have in the freezer?
What
Do
kind
we
of
have
what?
any fruit in the freezer?
We've got blackberries and
Yes.
blueberries, I think.
Let's make blackberry bread. Blackberry bread tomorrow. Yes. You can make a loaf of blackberry and a loaf of blueberry. That would be yum yum. I have girlfriends coming up on Thursday, and I haven't seen them. For like so long.
Yeah, the microwave kiln you can make ornaments around that size with it.
Yeah, I made all of these in the microwave kiln.
That's the
It just
size of
needs
the
to
base
fit on
of the
here.
microwave kiln.
Yeah. Yep, just attach a post. Yep. Yep. It's a great. I'll tell you what, for the price and to have the fun of glass fusing, and see if you like it. Don't go out and spend $1,000 on a kiln. See if you like it. P.S. You're gonna love it. You're gonna love it. Gonna get addicted. Sheila, you got a kiln, didn't you? Did you get yours yet? I know
don't what
Paula
that says,
did.
It's been muted.
Earrings coming out of the microwave kiln would be fun. Just attach a post. Yep. Yep. Easy, easy, easy gifts. Easy gifts. These are all going to be little holly berries and things that we're making here. Morton Pool, orange and purple for Halloween. Orange and purple is a hard pull. They want to blend together. I don't know why. They want to try to go brown.
Cranberry
Not quite
bread.
sure. Cranberry bread. You do have cranberries. You could do that too. That would be good. We could. Why don't you do a cranberry, blackberry, and blueberry loaf? We can have all the berries, but we'll do them separate.
Do you have the small or the large microwave kiln?
This is the large, I think. I'm pretty sure. Pretty sure. Whichever one is in that showcase. I think the large, I put two different ones in it because the first one that I put in the showcase sold out. So it's the same dimension. They might call it something different. And, yeah. I don't know why they let it sell out.
You're going to be putting Morton to work making all of those loaves.
Well, he wanted to bake bread anyway. And when you're doing inclusions, explain it, honey. Just make up the dough, right?
Yeah, I just chuck it in as I go.
It's easy.
Eh,
He'll go live while he's doing it. The berries are, well, these
some
are all
are. It depends on
frozen.
what the variety you get.
Yeah.
Are they black raspberries we've got in there, or are they
No,
blackberries?
they're blackberries.
The blackberries we've got are similar to the brambles that we get. But we have over here what they call, I'd never seen them before till I moved to America. They call them black raspberries. And it's like,
It's like a red raspberry, only
Yeah.
black.
yeah, it's like the difference between a bramble and a raspberry is when you pull them off the bush, the top of the thing is you can't stick your finger in it, but when you pull a raspberry off, you can put your finger inside it, like that. And so a black raspberry, you put your finger inside it like a red raspberry. I'd never seen them till I moved to America. So we've got, you can get those, and but most of the other ones are the same. She's got the text turned up big if you think that's what it is.
It is big text.
Yeah, I often wondered what the difference was between a raspberry and like brambles and that, but that's what it is. If you pull the fruit from the plant, when you look at the fruit, It's flat on top on like a bramble or a blackberry, and a raspberry. It's like it pulls it off it comes off the core, and you have like a hollow piece of fruit. They're going to end up minuscule.
Honey, I need teeny pieces. This is called Superior Blue. Some of these will be teeny tiny, and that's okay. They'll be good for doing teeny tiny earrings, little wreaths. This looks really good if you take, if you have a white Christmas tree and put little tiny blue dots on it, or a white wreath with the little blue dots. That looks really pretty too.
Victoria was asking what you're making.
Dots.
Right there.
Honey, could you grab that box of dots there? I don't want to reach and bump this. These. We're getting this stuff ordered for it. We're gonna go a different way with the wall. Would you stick this one down in that bottom down there? It might not move. There's too much weight on it. Would you hand me that pole up that I knocked over? Thank you, honey. Okay, that. We need this color. And this is Sea Blue Transparent.
Kim says you live in a beautiful way.
Definitely. We tell you what, we only get one of these lives. Please, 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 please live a beautiful life. Please.
Yeah, I was wondering how the wall was going. We've not started it yet, Victoria. It's like we keep getting caught up with other projects, so.
Yeah, we're going to order the material, I think, tonight to be delivered. We're doing foam sheets. Rigid foam, 2-inch rigid foam sheets. 2x4s. And,
Yeah.
what?
The sheets are 8.
2x8.
You mean 2x4 straps?
Yeah, 2x4. 2x4 by 8s by 10s by 12s.
Is that Miss Reba?
Hey, Miss Reba, how are ya? Bum. I did that green. I did that. I'm gonna do some of this green. I think that pale green. Oh no, this. This is dark red.
Was that up the top, right?
That's a different color.
All right.
These are going to make lovely berries. Lovely little berries. I might start the kiln tonight. It does the clicky.
Mm-hmm.
I think I'll just start it in the morning. Although if I start it tonight, come morning it won't be clicking anymore. One assistant wanted to do dots. I started watercolor painting today. Yes! Oh, Victoria, we are going to have fun. I hope everybody's ready to do some watercolor painting tomorrow. I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to push it to the max with some cool things that I have never done before. We're going to be trying it together for the first time. Whether it works, whether it doesn't work, I don't know. That's the fun of live, I think. Caitlin, Morton and I love hanging out together, don't we?
Mm-hmm.
Don't you see how delighted he is?
Yeah, the big lights have been changed.
Yes, the big lights look gorgeous. Morton did wonderful with that. He did a great job. Hey, we're all beginners. We are all beginners. I learn something new every time I paint. Definitely.
Yeah, it's like the salt. It's Morton like the salt.
These, look, I'm tired. I'm just gonna not separate these as perfectly as the others. They'll still be fine. You get to a point when you're doing this, I'm starting to go cross-eyed. I've honestly enjoyed so much the last couple of weeks. Yay, bread and crafts, get ready for more. Can learn much from us. Thank you. Tracy, that's how you feel with your husband, your two-piece in a pod. When Morton retired, I had friends that said to me, oh my gosh, how can you stand being with him all day? Not meaning you, like they were like, I wouldn't want my husband around all day. And I'm like, I just love being around Morton. We have a good time together. He's my best friend in the whole wide world. Morton's amazing. Morton put up solar lights. We should go out and look at them together. We'll take you to look at these solar lights Morton put up for us on the deck. This is the fast version.
We met online in a chat room talking about castles.
A long time ago. 24 years we've been together. But it doesn't feel like that long. I woke up this morning really sad because I'm thinking there's only so many days left in our lives. Only so many years left, maybe so many moments, minutes, whatever. And oh my gosh, I love Morton so much. I never even want to think about being without him. Never. I woke Morton up at 4:30 in the morning snuggling into him because I was missing him and he was right there. I appreciate the time I get with this man. And every single day, Morton does something. Morton does something lovely every single day that surprises me. A little gesture that I don't ask for. And no matter how many times I say on here how great Morton is, it doesn't even cover it. He's amazing. I had a lovely life before Morton, but it was nothing like it is now. He's definitely made my life more wonderful.
Victoria bought the hand cast paints and watercolour book.
Isn't that great?
If you've not done the hand cast thing yet, make sure you don't do what we did. Do it kind of low down, like down here, not up on a table like this, because we did it up on a table. and it was a nightmare. We before the stuff set, our hands started moving in the mould, and I was about cutting the circulation off on my wrist on around the edge of the plastic bucket.
It left a
And
mark
I was
on you.
ending up, one of my fingers was touching the plastic bucket. But if we'd done it down low, it would have been so much easier just between
Yes.
two chairs.
Get
So if you've
comfy.
not done it yet, is oh,
Get
that's brilliant.
comfy.
They did it low and it worked
Good.
great.
Great. Isn't that lovely? Needle felting is super relaxing. I love it. Yeah, the hubs made it even better. Yeah, Nikki, I get it. I get it. And I get a lot of messages saying, I want to find my Morton, and I wish everybody like true love that's real love, that doesn't rely on looks, money, any of that stuff, like true love, you know. Yay, I'm glad it inspires you. That's what I love most about TikTok. Meeting people on here, and when somebody says Morton has them baking bread, or somebody bought a church, or whatever, somebody tries watercolor painting, whatever, that gives me so much joy. I love it, because I like to share good things, and making things is really, it's so good for you. Like getting creative and making things, so good for you. Honey, I'm gonna wait to put this in the count.
You on it to the deck.
Yeah, do you guys want to go out to the deck and see the lights Morton put up? Morton put up beautiful lights on the deck, and we haven't seen them at night. We're gonna go see them. Flip. Ziggy, honey, turn off the big light in here, please.
Did you mean desk?
Ziggy, turn off desk.
Okay.
If I can get out. Orders, orders, orders. No, I'm serious. If I can get out. I got myself trapped in here, honey. I don't want to bump that tray I just did. There we go. Would you just get your chair back, please? Thank you. We just got this cute little table. I got to figure something out with it, though. We're still organizing in here, but boy, we can walk in here now. Oh, I knocked this over, and I got to put cards back on. Thank you, cards people have sent. It's going to be dark out here. Oh, it's dark out here. Ziggy, turn on hall.
Okay.
Ziggy, turn off studio.
Okay.
Let's go. I don't know if they're sleeping. Ziggy, turn on grandchildren.
Okay.
That's better. There's the North Pole sign, Martin. Jeez, you scared me.
You're going outside?
Yeah, I can't wear those outside, honey. I can't wear them back through. They're too loud. We're going quiet. I don't know if they're sleeping. What time is it? They might be sleeping. Don't know. It's early, but they might be sleeping. Babe, do you want to take them out? I need to go to the bathroom and wash my hands. I'll be right out. I'll be right out.
Bonbon's barking. that's them there. I don't know if that's them dulling down or if that's how bright they are all the time. Put one on the front and one on the back of each bit on the post. Okay, but they're not super bright. Just kick the pot. Yeah, they're quite neat. They just give a nice light to walk about. I don't know how many, I don't know how much the thing was. She's got them in the showcase. There was 32 of them in the box, and it's the rechargeables, and they come, you have the choice of double-sided self-adhesive pad for them, or hi there Kathy, they come with either the double-sided pad or they come with, you can use, like I used the little screws, and they had roll plugs and screws, 2 for each of them, and
Oh,
oh,
you like
oh,
them.
somebody's on for Scotland. Let me show them the ghost. They're saying they didn't see, they've got a big monster blow up ghost and a dragon there. Try no drop Priscilla's phone. It changes colour. And under the deck, my son's got a dragon. Neighbour's got like a witch's ball over there. But the Halloween stuff over here is crazy.
Shouldn't say names on here.
What?
You said you shouldn't say names.
All right. Is the Halloween stuff over here's absolutely crazy. Is you get these absolutely monster like blow up things, and like even solid ones. Like you get
Isn't he
20
cute?
foot skeletons.
Yeah, let's look at these. Babe, these are so good. I love them.
They're not really that bright though.
I think they're bright. Wait, is there not one here? This one, it must not have been charged enough. It's been a dark day. Yeah, the ghost is great. Hey, honey,
Cool.
Bonbon was just barking. Oh, and people ask if the church is haunted. Yes, there. There you go. Our little haunted ghost. Our little ghosty. But Bonbon was barking, and I think we should go down there for a little visit. You want to go down for a little visit?
Right.
Let's say bye. Wait, it's super dark
Cheerio,
here.
everybody.
We're going to jump off. Thanks for hanging
Cheerio.
out.
Thanks for being here. Thanks for all the
Tomorrow-
gifts and the lights.
Yes, and tomorrow...
No, it's not snowing.
Tomorrow, Watercolor Wednesday. I'm in my bare feet. I hope it's not snowing. That's the creepy parking lot light. Everybody have a good evening. And I adore you too, Sugar Baker. And thanks everybody for the gifts, hanging out, getting in the showcase, just
And
hanging out.
26,000 likes. Thank you.
Yeah, I'll get a little bonbon video for you. See you soon.
Cheerio.
Nighty night.